living full time in the Ford F-550. That's pretty comfy. Ooh, that one would fit. Tempting. Flatbed installed. No bolts, no tie downs. You hear that crack? Boom. It looks like mush, but it is delicious. Head first, full commit. No looking back. Little tour of my new home on wheel. Yeah, we're like actually camping. The birds and the ducks and everyone are excited for the moonrise as it leads to a new day.
This ain't no diesel, this is a V8, baby. Blah, 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 blah.
There it is, my new home on wheels. Or should I say, home on wheel. This should work. What's up, everyone? My name's Phil here with Down to Mob, and if you've been following the channel, you know we're all about vehicle-based travel. I've lived on the road for 6 years out of 5 different vehicles. This is the 5th, a 2023 brand new Ford F-550 Lariat Edition, 84-inch cab to axle. We're gonna be able to fit a massive camper on the back here, but as you can see, there's nothing here. We bought it as a cab chassis truck, which means the fuel fill's just kind of dangling here. There's no hitch. My mud flaps are on a 2x4 held on to the frame with C-clamps. My backup camera came in a box. So it's kind of funny to buy like half of a truck. We can put some wood on the back here and do a quick flatbed, but how am I gonna sleep? I can't really fit in the cab. So I've been thinking about this the last couple days, how I'm gonna move out of the Fuso temporarily as it waits on its new transmission, leave it up here in Oregon, bomb this truck back to Arizona and back to Oregon in the next month to meet up with my family for Amanda, my girlfriend's birthday. So I'm gonna be staying out of Amanda's van quite a bit, but I needed an option to be able to sleep out of this because I'm gonna take about a week getting from Oregon to Arizona. Yesterday, it clicked. Those little cot tent thingies that just, I've always wanted to try one of these out, these little tent cot things. So yesterday I bought this on Amazon on a whim and it got here today. It's the Campouts kind of deal. So I'm gonna go to Home Depot, get a 4x8 sheet of plywood and literally just C-clamp it down like they did here. So I'll have a base for this tent and this will be my home on wheels. I can sleep on the back of the truck right away. Let's open this thing up, see how it looks, and go camping for the first time in our new Ford F-550 Lariat, baby. Oh, I love this truck so much. Yeah, I'm excited to try one of these out. I'll also link this tent below. I think this is gonna just unfold like very quickly. I got this kind of green and tan one. That's pretty comfy. I think I can make this work. Not too shabby. Really wish I had a Hest Outdoors mattress to put on it, but time's a wasting and we got to get back to Arizona. So yeah, I think we'll make this setup work. The Campouts, this is the little bit bigger than the single person. It's the oversized single person one, but I think it's pretty cool living full time now in the Ford F-550 with a little cot tent. Pretty stoked on this thing, even just to save the time setting up a tent and a cot. Got our Kelty double chair. It's actually a pretty big back seat area. Coda girl, what do you think? This is your first few seconds in the new F-550 and we are leaving Chris and Shauna's. Oh my goodness. This is so weird. I'm going to camp out of a brand new truck in a tent. Okay, sure, sounds like fun. But first, we gotta go to Home Depot and make a little makeshift janky flatbed. You hear all my stuff back there? Just packed in there. That one would fit. Tempting. Nah, I got a better idea. Plywood subfloor is $69, but this here plywood 4x8, 37 bucks. Sounds good, let's take it. Oh yeah, this is gonna go good. These ones look just right. I'm gonna take all they got. All right, let's get this flatbed installed. I like to think I'm taking some inspiration from my buddy Zach, who built his van in a Home Depot parking lot. I'm not building anything per se. I'm just putting this piece of wood down here. I gotta make sure I don't mess anything up. Look at that, you guys. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. So that's gonna be my sleep platform for my cot tent. Let me show you how I'm gonna secure it down. No bolts, no zip ties, no, well obviously, no tie downs and C-clamps. Just gonna clamp it down. Codes look skeptical. It'll work, Codes, don't worry. It's how our mud flaps are held on. Of course it's legit. All right, I can get the clamp in here, but I can't get it all the way up here because the frame, I can get like right here. So I gotta go back inside, have them just rip like a foot off of this, and then we should be good. Thankfully, Home Depot will do a cut for you. I think it's funny. I don't even have 100 miles on the truck and I'm already getting into some silly project. Not that it's a project, it'll be really, really easy, but yeah, I can't leave well enough alone. Hope that fits. I also got a cheap 2x4, had them slice it in half. This will give a lot more clamping force so we can really get into the wood. Look at that, look at that. Would you just look at it? I love it when a plan comes together. This is working so good, almost better than I thought, and I thought it would work great. Like the camper we're gonna build on this, the Bison Overland camper, is gonna be incredible. It's gonna have 12-volt air conditioning, it's gonna have induction cooktops. I mean, it's gonna be next level amazing, and I love building stuff like that. But I also, the polar opposite, love building janky stuff quick. But if you can do something quick and make it work for you and your needs, I'm all in on that. I built a wooden flatbed on my Jeep Gladiator in one day with Wally's leftover patio furniture and a pallet I got from Kevin. That was a little bit cooler because the only thing I bought for that was mailboxes as underbed storage, which everyone loved. So maybe we'll bring the mailboxes back. Maybe we'll bring the mailboxes back. Well, it's amazing. Thanks Home Depot for cutting my wood. And yeah, I mean, it actually looks like really good too. I'd like to have 2x4s underneath here too, like lifting it off. Let's go camping in it for the first time and see how it works as a tent platform. Got about an hour on the highway, smooth sailing, and we're gonna go to a pretty special spot for the F-550. I just realized when I first drove this thing, it had 16 miles on it. I've never even shown you guys that. It's down there in the right. Now it has 136 miles. So, yeah. I wanted to get a shot of it when it said 16. This thing just picks up and goes. Just listen to it. It's so sick. I love driving it. It has a lot of power. Plenty of power. It's gonna be the first fuel up. This is where we fueled up with the Fuso like a few weeks ago when we left here. What do you think, Coach? First day in the truck?
She's like, seems the same.
Oh, sick Sprinter. Check that thing out. Oh yeah, with a Beta on the back. That is tall too for a Sprinter. Here we go. First time the truck's on dirt here. Feels really good so far. Doesn't this thing just sound mean? All right, I just tightened that one. These clamps are definitely getting a little bit looser than I thought. That one was really loose. These two are pretty good. It still would have stayed on, but first puddles in the Ford. Slow down now, bud. Oh, coming close to our first pinstripes. Wow, okay, so listen to this. Let's see if I can make it do it. Listen to the flatbed. You hear that crack? Boom, just then. See? Crack, crack. You hear that? There you go again. That is the piece of wood flexing as the frame flexes. So you can hear right there, that's how much these frames do flex on trucks. Which is why you need a good zero torsion subframe so that the frame of the truck can flex independently from the frame of the camper, so that it doesn't transfer all that flex into the camper. It literally wants to break that piece of wood right now. It's like, so that's, I didn't even realize in making this janky flatbed, we were really doing a test to make the frame twisting and flexing of a pickup truck into an audible sound. Oh, you really heard it there. How fun is that? I think it's pretty fun. Look at these puddles. These puddles are fun too. Pretty beautiful first camping spot in the old Ford, huh, Codes? So this is the spot we came a couple weeks ago when I was just talking about, I just said, when I was talking about maybe doing an F-550 build. Since then, we've talked to Drew from Bison. He's our #1 partner on this build to build a camper and an interior. This is the spot. Hopefully we can get our same spot we had with the Fuso. Whoa, there's the lake. First rock we're gonna crawl. Boom. Little rock. Oh, nobody over there either. Oh, this spot is empty. Yep, our spot is open. We camped right there with the Fuso. I don't even know if it was 2 weeks ago. Insane. Okay, almost as tight. I love this too. If we go down to the off-road and then we do pitch and roll, we will see, wow, look at that, we're perfectly level, zeroed out. How awesome is that? I loved having that on the Jeep. You can make sure that you're level before you even get out of the rig, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's go set up our tent, and we're gonna be sleeping out of the truck for the first time tonight. Well, on the truck, not really and out of it, but mostly on it. Come on, Coop. You remember this spot, Bubba's? Yeah. Same spot, we just came in a different truck now. It is funny to buy like a brand new half of a truck, basically. I mean, a solid 3/4. First drive off-road with my brand new mud flaps. Look at that. They're already all mucked up because of that exhaust. I was probably doing that a lot. Look at this. This flatbed is amazing. Look at that, I can step on it. And everything, it's super solid. Can stand anywhere around it. If you like this tent, well, by golly, I'll link it below on something these young kids are calling Amazon affiliate. It's a program in where I buy a product on Amazon, show it to you. If you like it and you want to buy it, well, you go down, you click that link, you buy it for the same price you would normally, but I get a little cut from Amazon because I told you to go there. You probably already knew what Amazon affiliate was, but I felt like explaining it in that voice of theirs I just did there. Grab our Hest Outdoors pillow, aeronaut blanket. I don't care what you think about tents or flatbeds or Fords or, come on, you got to admit, this is cool. I bought this truck 3 days ago, and for a $300 tent and $50 of wood, I'm sleeping on the back of it. Granted, I'm still in a tent. I could just be on the ground here. It wouldn't really be much of a difference. In fact, it'd probably be easier because I don't have to climb up on my bed. But I really like going places and having everything like contained to the vehicle. And I don't know why, I just feel better sleeping right there than on the ground. I just like it more. And I mean, come on, it looks pretty cool, right? Let me give you a little tour of my new home on wheels. So yeah, you know, the Campouts cot here. We got her all set up there. Oh, I should have made this look a little better. Anyways, that's okay. We got our Step 22 Stingray underneath here with all the stuff we need for a little kitchen. We've got water, the flatbed, chair, and my Coda grill is super comfy, aren't you, Bubbas? Yeah, you've got this humongous bed here, and I can leave the window down and she can still like see right out of it. So she's been running around, and she actually went really far that way over to another camp. So I called her over. I was like, hey, Coach, you come chill, man. Chill out a little bit, you know? Look at this. What a world. I was camped right here in the Fuso like 2 weeks ago, talking to you guys about maybe doing an F-550 build. Oh, we're doing it, baby. We're full commit. That's the way I like to do things. Head first, full commit, you know? No looking back. So I don't have a fridge with me or even a cooler, but I do have some food. This was in the Fuso fridge not too long ago. It looks like mush, but it is delicious. It's my leftovers from my molcajete bowl. So good. Steak, chicken, beans, cheese, cactus even in here. All sorts of good stuff. But yeah, just reheating it. So I brought it in this to-go thing, and it was refrigerated like a few hours ago, and it's been sitting in my truck, so I gotta eat it. But yeah, we got some tortillas here, and this is gonna be yummy. I'm looking forward to having a fridge again. It's gonna be weird going like a week without one. But look at this, it's working out great. I'm thankful that I brought this extra one burner in the Fuso. I use this in the Jeep, and I love these. These things are super cheap. They're like 25 bucks on Amazon, and they fold away to nothing. They sit really low versus like a jet boil or something like that that sits real high. This is nice and low, so it's good stuff. Well, yeah. Leftover molcajete taco. This even has shrimp in it. I love this spot. Eat your food, coats. This is really the biggest reason that I did this deck. I can cook on it. I got my power station over here. I got my water over there. I got my cook stuff over here. And my bed up there. So, yeah, I've got like a massive table with me that I'd have to like strap down back here and tie it down or something. Why do that? I love it. This is also so delicious. Wow. Sometimes it takes a while to find the right chip, just like the right truck. Look at that chunk of chicken. Also don't have a toilet in this rig. This might not have been the best thing to eat. No. Rinse it off, wipe it off, spray it with some bleach. We're good to go. We don't need 1,000,000 gallons of water to clean this. No, we don't. All fun and games till the sun goes down and you get cold. I had to put my off-grid Trailblazers on. It's a little better. But yeah, it's getting dark too. I'm remembering what it's like to live out of the rooftop tent where you're like, am I gonna hang out outside in the dark? Like, that's fun. But is that what I'm gonna do? Or am I gonna go in the tent? All these decisions. Whereas the camper, you're just like, I'm gonna go in the camper. And you go in the camper. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta clean all this up. And it's gonna get dark. But I've got my headlamp, so that's okay. But yeah, we're like actually camping now. A lot different than living on the road in a fully equipped home on wheels. I am over the moon though about I mean, so far the camp kitchen has been awesome. I've got just tons of room, this big old table there. Everything's really easy to set up and like quick. So I mean, a week of this will wear on me, staying new spots each night. But I think it'll be pretty good, all things considered. And yeah, really the true test is how comfy is that cot. I laid on it for all of 30 seconds. And then I was like, cool, I didn't fall through. We're good. So yeah, I don't have any pad down on it. I might, depending how tonight's sleep goes, I might go to Walmart tomorrow and just get like a pad. But anyways, getting dark out, staring at that lake. The only thing I forgot is a trash solution, you guys. Ugh, I don't have trash bags or anything. And I just had them in the back of the Fuso. And I don't know, I just forgot. Anyways, this is my trash bag for today. Hopefully that'll contain all of our trash while we stay here. And then we'll go get some trash bags on the way out. It's another trick I have for washing dishes when you are low on water. Her name is Dee Schwasha. Codes, are you watching the moon rise with me? Yeah, she is. She's totally just watching the moonrise with me. Looks beautiful. Sounds pretty cool out here, huh? The nature sounds are on point as Coda Girl roams for her last bit of daylight. The birds and the ducks and everyone are excited for the moonrise as it leads to a new day and is all part of the 24-hour cycle. A little bit of water and a paper towel. Got it like that. Now we'll disinfect the dog and other food out of it with some bleach. That's good to go. Give it a little bit of rinse with just a tad more water. That's probably like a sip of water total. That's like half a sip right there, not even. And now the dishes are done. We don't need no sink to get stuff done, you know what I'm saying? All right. Whoa. It's crazy being in a tent again. You forget about all the condensation. I'm in Oregon here by Mount Hood in the Pacific Northwest. And it is just getting wet, man. It's freaking wet, man. The whole thing we got going in here. There's not tons of room in here, but there's like just enough. It's kind of crazy. And actually, this is pretty comfy. This is fun. This is like actually camping. This is a neat little pod thing. Like, there. I'll turn my headlamp off and let you guys just see with the GoPro light there. That's a little better. I wish I brought my Patagonia puffy jacket. I love sleeping in puffy jackets when it's cold like this. Especially because I got down comforters. Oh, and I've even got the Nitto Aeronaut Outdoor Hover Quilt exclusive right here. Nitto exclusive. I'm double layered up and down. I'm doubling down. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Oh, I thought that was a bug. I thought a bug was hitting me, but it's just these things. That Nitto Aeronaut Outdoor red and black exclusive. So yeah, it's cool. It's cold out, but I'm actually real cozy in this tent. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go to sleep. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Stoked to see you then. Oh, it got real dark real quick. Just kidding, that's not really me snoring. Oh, morning everyone. Oh man. You're a little condensate-y there. Oh man, so's the tent. A little bit of condensation on the inside of the tent. But overall, really comfy even without a mattress pad. I only woke up a couple times. Got a real good sleep, honestly. It's 6:30 right now. I don't usually get up this early, but I feel refreshed, like I could. But I'm gonna go back to sleep. Ducks are going crazy out there. What in the world are they so excited about over there? Is there like a fight going on or like a bully? They're like, hey Frank, you really can't be doing this. You kept us up all night with your snoring. Well, I can't sleep any better. I don't know what I'm saying. Hey, Coach. Good morning. You want to come out? Oh, king of the castle. There you go. How'd you sleep? Well, I'm kind of jealous you were in the truck. I'd like to sleep in hard walls. The tent was good though, Codes. It was good. It got some condensation, but it was good. Condensation's to be expected here in the Pacific Northwest at this lake spot. Oh, Codes. Such a weird truck home right now. And I love it. Oh, the condensation's nice though. When you wake up, you get your hair on it and it wets your hair a little bit so you can kind of style your hair, you know. Pretty sweet, huh? Looks like I just got out of the shower. I didn't, I just got out of that tent. Hey, good. What are you doing, you all bouncy? Codes and I are chilling in the chair. I put the sleeping bag on it to dry out that Shauna gave me. Thanks, Shauna. It was an old one they had. And Codes just loves it. Look at her. This is comfy, huh, Codes? We gotta do this more often. Yeah. Oh, itch, 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 yeah, yeah. Good girl, Codes. She had some fleas, so she was itchy. We treated her with some flea medication. Look at my big old diesel. Diesel dually. This ain't no diesel. This is a V8, baby. Blah, 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 blah. This thing actually looks pretty nice on the ground. Might be kind of cool just to have it on the ground. Maybe I'll set it up on the ground tonight. Either way, I'm stoked to have that piece of wood. It was so cheap, so easy. And at the bare minimum, it's an amazing kitchen table and desk for work. Still haven't worked off it yet, but it's not even been 24 hours. So give me a minute here. I hate it when people litter, but I love it when I find these on the ground. Tennis balls. I find them everywhere for Codes, and she loves them. Coda girl, I got a ball for you. Come here. Look at her over there. Look, I got a ball for you. Come get it. Come get it. Come on. Look. Pretty sweet, huh? It's blue. This one is blue. Go get it. That's a good girl. Don't lose this one, okay? Of course, she lost the ball like a minute later. Anyways, this video was so much fun to shoot, so much fun to edit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Really excited to share this journey back to Arizona and then back to Oregon real quick. We'll meet up with Amanda, camp in her van, and we're going back to Oregon to do some major modifications to the F-550. So I'm so stoked to have you guys on board. Make sure you hit that subscribe, tap the bell so maybe YouTube might send you notifications when I make new videos. Comment what you think. Thanks to my patrons for helping support the channel on that back end there. Appreciate you guys. And well, we'll see you on the next one. The only question is, are you down to mob with me in my F-550?